Alright. No Man's Sky with the Spear. We're back again. If you remember, we left off on a moon. A moon where we need to discover 2 more species in order to complete the, I don't know, what do you call it? Species exploration? The biology study? I don't know. We need 2 more species. And, well, as always, the first ones come easy. The last ones come very difficult indeed. Then we need to go down to the planet that this moon... But this startup sequence is a lot longer than normal. What's going on here? I have no idea what's going on, but something's wrong. Then we need to go down to the planet that the moon is orbiting, because we need 1 more species down there. So, if all goes to plan, we discover these 3 species rather quickly. But unfortunately, it doesn't always work that way. Kind of like this intro. You've seen my other intros. They go by in seconds. This one, not so much. Alright, here we are at a lovely base. It is an extreme sentinel planet, but as I read right there, endangered resources likely. And sentinels do attack like crazy. This is what we have here. That's no good. And they actually want more money for it. Alright, let's save here. Oop. Come on, you little animals. But this would be a great time just to find 2 species of birds and be done with it. Huh. That seems kind of big. Usually triangle heads are a little bit smaller than that, aren't they? We can go get some aluminum. See, that's another problem with this planet, that I wish there was something to do rather than just look for animals. But I mean, this planet is kind of, well, and by kind of I mean pretty boring. Some of the other planets are more interesting with emerald and such. But not so with this planet. Although that's an interesting little formation that I've just discovered. It's weird how some of these, well, I guess not weird, it's cool how some of these bits of minerals you'll find on the surface can go rather back there pretty far. You know, I wouldn't have thought there was all this space back here. When you saw that just that little bit of aluminum, you think, oh, there's a little bit of aluminum. But now there's all this space back here. There might even be a, you know, a cave system behind this leading to even more stuff. But I don't think we're going to do much with this aluminum here. Let's check it out. Let's charge up, see where we're at. Alright. Oof. We're full there. I might just go straight onto the planet. Pack of aluminum, 41,000. So this isn't really worth a lot of money. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to get out of here. If I was trapped in here from a storm or from a cold night, it might be worthwhile, but my goal now is just to discover species. Oh, come on. Barely had time to scan me. But yeah, you can see all the green dots. There's so many animals on this planet, but there's two I can't find. There's one I can't find. Where'd the other barrel go? There it is. Alright, I'm gonna leave. Well, now that I've discovered the birds, do I really want to leave? See, that's what I said. If you just... I wish two species of birds would just show up, and one of them did. I get the feeling it's going to be some really big animal like that I just haven't found the right spot for. Hey. Let's see, let's sell some Mordite. Should I sell the aluminum? That is the question. That will always be the question. Hello, Director. Tapaki? Tapak? Nanites are a gift? I think not. Look at that. 6 and... wait, 5, 9 out of 10. One more. Boy, had I not got those birds, I would already be off this planet. I was ready to get in the ship and just go, but then we found the birds, and I was like, well, we got the birds. Just need one more. Little spodonium, just like my moon. Thank you. Sorry. Alright, we need to stop somewhere safe so I can get the so I can recharge life support. Well, that guy's far away. Alright. Getting chilly. Whoa. Alright. I already got that. Where to go next? I know I probably need to go somewhere, but where to go? Don't really need to sell anything, but we'll sell it anyway. Alright, so what was that? 4.5 million units. Plenty of space. No space over here. Alright. One more animal. Come on. Problem is, now it's too cold. Can't really. I can't really go too far looking for animals. Because it's so cold. The sentinel was going the other way, so hopefully I haven't been followed. I'll get some peace and quiet in here. That's the plan, at least. There appear to be no crabs. Appear to be nothing here. How am I doing on everything? Could use some more carbon. Still using carbon. I keep telling myself to stop using carbon and just might as well use up thamium and plutonium because I have so much of it. But, you know, carbon is practically free. I mean, why not use it? How am I going back to the ship? I just came in and I made a right turn. Oh, there's the exit to the ship. Alright. So just a quick little circle. I'm hoping to come out in some location that's a little different. But what's going on here? And I'm running because I'm getting impatient. Well, really, I was on my way out of here. I was like, okay, we've had enough. We've been looking for these last two species for a while, and then boom, out of nowhere, the bird. The next one might be another bird. But this cave is 28 degrees Celsius. That's unusual. Usually caves are not so warm. Huh. Is there any way out of here now? Now I'm worried that the only way out of here would be the way we came back in. And all this exploration would be for naught. Huh, what's that look like? Hard to tell. It looks weird over here. Nope, it just hadn't, just needed some pop in. That's why it looked weird. There was no pop in. Great. Alright, so there are extensive caves, but there's next to nothing in the caves. Iron, that deuterium, which is completely useless, and a tiny bit of plutonium. Disappointing. I think it's about daylight. Time to start walking around again. Wow. Life support goes quickly. That's why I almost never run. I'm just impatient, just hanging around this cave looking for anything. Nope. Whoops. Gotta go to the next row. Caves used to be so good. I mean, I'd just be in caves all the time. Gravitino balls, vortex cubes. But not now. Now there's just a bunch of rocks. At this point, I'd settle on a crab. You know how I feel about crabs. Oh well. I always say you never have too much, well, you always need iron, but you don't even really need it. Not enough to bother shooting at it. I think the exit is one more row over, but might as well check this out. Nothing exciting showing itself. Well, that's rather disappointing. I was hoping it'd give me an exit to the other side of the hill or something like that, or something interesting. Maybe a crab. Nope. Nothing like that. Just rocks. Well, I don't want to go over the hill again. Been there. And there are... Oh, I gotta wait for him to pop in. That's, when you think about it, that's a really frustrating thing, that it could be right over the hill, but it hasn't popped in, so you're missing out this one species just because it's not giving you the circle. Which you could think that means it's out of range, but I don't know. Oh, come on. A bit of animal life here. Just a bit. I must have got that. Wasn't sure if I got it. Why can't you guys be a different species? I wonder why my bolt caster line was flashing red and white. Is that after a recharge? It said threatening. Sentinels will attack on sight, but this guy's just been following me. I mean, I'm not going to complain, but... Uh-oh. That one animal was hovering over the dead body of another animal. Leads me to believe bad things have happened. Huh. Maybe it'll be some real tiny creature like that. Maybe it'll be some predator chasing me like this one. What the? That's it.
Hostiles approaching.
Got them all. 10 of 10.
Sentinel trails activated.
That's all it takes. A little perseverance. Don't give up. You'll get them eventually. Probably. Maybe. Although I did give up on the planet. Ow. Now we're off to the planet. Let's get back to our ship before we got a storm or something. Alright. We can jog. I'm in a happy mood, we can jog. Pick up some carbon on the way. I don't know how much we need. Okay, so that's this planet done. This moon. We'll take off and hit the planet below. Where, if you remember, we only need one more. I guess I've said it enough. You should remember by now. We need one more species on that one. Alright, so I've got almost no life support and a minute to go. This could be an issue. I think I'm going to get in another fight with the sentinels. Yeah, I gotta stop. Definitely need to stop. And he didn't attack him. What? I don't understand these sentinels at all. Threatening. They will attack on sight. Look at that thing. It's a beast. They have a pretty small head for that body, though. But for sentinels that were supposed to attack on sight, that was rather disappointing. But there you go, all the species done. The last two were birds, which I predicted at the beginning of this episode. It's good to know when you can guess if it's a bird or a fish you're after. I mean, you can never really be too sure about it, but at least you got an idea. Alright. Join me next time. We'll head off to the planet. I'd show you the planet, except that sentinel doesn't look too friendly. Thanks for watching. This is The Spear. No Man's Sky.